Responsibility of 5 people. It's a lot. Oh no, the social media manager can't have bad internet connection. That's not right. I don't even have New Game Plus on.
Oh.
Okay, I have that share button. Now to put New Game Plus on, so that I am not several years in the future. Bada boom, bada bing. And here is Sid, who doesn't know he's Sid, and Alfino, who doesn't want to sit for some reason.
Who also doesn't realize he's Alfino.
Yeah. Alfino's like, I don't want to sit because when I do, my feet dangle, and I don't like that.
Also, character development.
If I keep standing up, it'll make sure I generate enough heat so that I don't freeze to death out here. Sid doesn't need sleeves because he's such a hot beefcake, he can generate his own heat for miles to come.
Oh, I just got a little hot there.
We all love Sid. Now. I do not have it up. Ah, there we go. I just had to turn it off then on again. I am up. Alright, everything should be Gucci. Gotta wait for those people to start flooding in. Open the gates!
Throw wide the gates to Ishgard.
They're like, no. We're not doing that.
No.
We're just sitting up, but we have a live stream, and they're like, what's a live stream? Sounds heretical. Get out.
That sounds like something a dragon would say.
They start hurtling spears at us, and we run away.
Ishgard's like, we're not about that Instagram. We're about that MySpace.
Twitter. Ishgard is the one country that's still left on MySpace.
They
Everybody
still
else
have
is
Tom
like
as their friend.
They're all friends with Tom. They don't know who he is. They're just like, but he's there.
He's the Lord and Savior of Ishgard. It's Tom.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh boy. Well, welcome to the stream. Last stream was depressing. We lost the half our Scion friends. Minfilia is kidnapped by the Garleans. Sid does not know who he is. Alfino doesn't want to sit down, and Ishgard is being Ishgard. Meanwhile, Larx and Zuya has had enough.
This is like the worst day possible. We lost half of our friends. Most of them are kidnapped. We only have Sid and Alfino. Look at how much help they're being. And we had to go deal with Ishgards and Coerthas. Like, there's not a worse combination.
Find an airship.
Yeah, we gotta find an airship. Sid's airship. I'm like, we're putting a lot of faith in this guy for him to actually drive an airship when he's sitting over here like he's hungover all the damn time.
He's like, so much devastation. Such devastation. Well, hopefully he gets better, right? He gets better.
He's just sitting here like, are you sure I've come here before? I really don't recognize this place at all. And I'm like, he must really forget, because you don't go to Coerthas and or Ishgard and forget that.
Yeah. You don't forget that fashion.
Alright. It's telling us to go... We're in the Rose and the Unicorn? Oh, I wonder who's the Rose and who's the Unicorn.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about our joke we made. We found Francel's
Oh,
unmentionables.
now we gotta stick with it.
Oh
Okay.
no. No, I
Well,
mean, it was a dark time. I mean,
we're
uh,
still in dark times.
oh, hi,
You
Lexi.
really gotta summon Larxene right in front of this man?
Right in front of his tea.
Really? Right in front of his salad? Right now. What is his name?
Sir
Carlo?
Carlot.
Carlo.
Carlot.
Remember T? No, you don't ever say T's. T's are forbidden.
Oh, Carload.
Carlos.
Carlos.
Carlo. Sir Carlo has something very important to tell you. Come closer. Come closer. And listen well. This is for your ears only.
Ooh.
Lord Francel is no heretic. Everybody knows everybody in Ishgard orders from Bad Dragon. Nobody is exempt. But he is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause, and we all know he's celibate. I know this because I served House Holinar for years prior to the calamity. They do not have sex in that household, none of them. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Eldwys, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. It's like, no one in House Holinar ever fucks. It does not happen. On the off chance... On the off chance an heir is actually born, it is like, something to be celebrated. Oh, this Ishgardian astrologian needs help. Is this the one that needs to tell the Archbishop about Nidhogg? I say, are there none who will help me? This is Skyfire Locks, which are all owned by House Holinar. You will absolutely not know this upon first playing the game. You'll just be like, what the heck are all these little round houses stuck in the hills here? You know, this looks so grand, this little house. Like, it's just...
Yeah, and then you turn your camera to the left and it's just hell.
I mean, you turn your camera anywhere in Coerthas and it's just hell.
This is true. Hello? Oh, wait, where is our... Wait.
Nobody's here. Gotta go over here.
Oh, there's the pure people.
Alright. Do you want Francel or do you want me to take Francel?
Oh, man, that's up to you.
I'll take Francel.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm going to be voicing way too many people in Ishgard. Yes? You look as though you had something to say, do you? I will go wither the wall. What happens when you say that?
Let's click it. Let's see.
What an odd thing to say. Did you perchance receive a blow to the head not long ago? No, that's our friend Sid over there. Or is this some queer southern jest?
Or is this something gay?
Is this gay?
I seek an audience with the bears of the White Lily.
What is it? Then you may have come to the wrong place, for we of House Holinar bear the rose. Do you see our little flag outside? Mayhap you should journey to Gridania? I heard that the Ellas in there are just as stuffy as we are. I believe the ancient house, or ancient Dustright house was said to use the White Lily. Oh yeah, it's a reference to, Hawk Manor.
Oh, that's right. Is that
Eloise in your pocket? Or are you happy? Do we really gotta flirt with Francel the first fucking moment we interact with him?
I mean, it causes a cutscene.
I see Sir Carlo has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity it is not seen in Coerthas since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. They saw your build-up! What? That's absurd. Everyone knows I'm celibate. I would sooner become a thrall of the dragon. I'd sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. And their phalluses. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves have been plotting our fall. You see, we're the butt monkeys of Ishgard, every single one of my family. You should meet them. You risked much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for... Recompense for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide.
You.
Other than sex, I don't do that.
Oh.
A missing airship? Well, that's kind of unique. I see. It may require prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one of better position to assist. Lord Hoshafod of House Fortalm commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs.
Okay.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him. He sounds like a one-dimensional character.
Yeah, don't know who that is.
Do you say anything else, Francel?
Oh.
Oh, you do.
If worse comes to worse, seek the aid of we who bear the sigil of the Rose. House Holinar has battled the Draconian horde since the rise of Ishgard, and never shall we yield. Especially to those nicely crafted bad dragons.
I come in on and everyone knows I'm celibate and I'm
Everyone knows Francel is celibate. Nobody believes the lie that Francel ever has sex. All of House Holinar is just like that house. No way.
Like, thank God I didn't look in the basement.
There's just a whole pile of bad dragons just steeped in it.
It's just an Ishgardian bad boy club. House for
my favorite character in the game, the House for Tomgar.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
He's my favorite.
Oh,
and they teleported.
Oh. They're sitting by the fire to keep warm.
Well, Sid looks calm.
No, Sid looks less hungover.
Sid looks like he's, like, about ready to pose for Calvin Klein.
I'm glad we left the observatorium. The people there were not friendly. Though even here, I can feel eyes upon us. We are not safe.
Oh.
Sid, when are we ever safe anywhere?
I'm pretty sure we haven't been safe since the day we walked into Ul'dah.
This pose here still suggests, like, are you gonna hurl at any moment? Like, what's going on?
Sometimes I don't understand myself, and other times I just plain don't. Calvin Klein fragrance now at Macy's by Sid Garland.
Sid would wear Calvin Klein's though. Okay, what does Alfio have to say? We came to find an airship, yet now we meddle in Ishgardian affairs of the state.
Oh, honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I can't believe we have to stay outside the walls of Ishgard and deal with their affairs. Like, I don't want a whole game about this or anything. God, if Alize were here, I would never hear the end of it.
Yeah, that would be true. That's very true.
Got one thing right.
So in case you were wondering what the rose and the unicorn meant, well...
We met the rose, here's the unicorn.
Yup. Behold.
Behold.
This is Twitter.
It's all of Twitter right here.
Oh boy. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. And that Lalafell, I couldn't see her underneath that desk.
I'm not visible right now. Zuya is just like hiding.
If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality, because I'm sitting right now.
I do not stand.
Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray, tell me why in your muscles that you have come.
Oh gosh. Yeah, he's like, I already have a bad feeling about this guy.
If there's any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. I am now standing.
Because I'm serious now.
I am serious, and I move a little bit to the right. It is beyond inconceivable. Oh, yes. The letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be?
Airship.
So, this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Coerthas before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. They were fucking dragons!
That was a really good orgy. I'll tell you about it later.
And I myself was in my own quarters at that time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your sexy behalf, and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House 4 Tom. Every courtesy.
So yeah, he's like, I want to go.
And I heard you also like these thanks. Take them.
I heard Eorzean's like, thanks. It's
Oh,
like,
and then
no.
he sits back down.
He's no longer serious anymore.
The talk of Coerthas. Lord Harchifon has proposed for how you might participate in his investigation. As you have doubtless realized by now, Ishgard's a piece of shit.
They won't even request my sexy outfits for all my guards to wear. They've rejected that request twice, and it's just like Aemric writes a letter. He's like, please stop.
He's like, you didn't get my pigeon! What pigeon? Let me restart. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House 4 Toms included, are either unable or unwilling or don't give two shits about to offer your formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were making inquiries of your own. Lady Neen, Lady Neen, of mine own House 4 Tom, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoy. There's also Crovelin, I almost said Carvalin.
Carvalin.
There is also Crovelin of House Halionar, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to pass. Have you spoken with the chief astrologer of House Durandare yet? Really? Oh. Well, perhaps he'll be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House 4 Tom. His hat is really stupid. Do not concern yourself with House Milesimba. You must never go there. I shall contact them
Never
myself. Seek the counsel of the 3 I mentioned, and return to me when finished. Sure.
You do not touch House Samael. They are assholes, even to me.
Okay, so I think Neen is here. Meanwhile, Sid and Alfino continue to be absolutely useless.
They're like, Sid's just like, I think I remember hands, and Alfino's good.
I remember hands, and Hashifon's like, yee.
Man, if only Hodgepot knew there was a really muscular dude standing outside his establishment right now. Why, hello, good madam and good sir. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Fortams does. Or if they did, they would definitely know as well. Or I would definitely know. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Holinar have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Every one of them owns a bad dragon dildo. We all know those are lies. They just keep overturning boxes in House Holinar, and there's just a dildo in every freaking box. Every one of them. It's just such a coincidence.
At first, when we opened it, we thought it was unusual, and then there was more of them. Lord Trout's like, damn it, I keep breaking them.
I think the plot twist is that they're just a huge supplier for them. They don't use them, they just supply them.
It's like, I told you, I didn't use them! I'm not gay! Right! I don't believe you! Oh, this is a really, like, intimidate. What the?
Yeah.
Well, I found the Bad Boy Elf Club door.
This is the dungeon, you don't ever go there. Special dungeon down there. Oh my God.
Hallouni, grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who the fuck are you? A friend of Lord Horchefant? Well, I want to help you, I truly do. But these accusations of heresy have thrown House Hallion into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Also, don't go down there. There's nothing down there. There's no dragon daddies.
Crocodile. There's no dragon daddies.
No dragon daddies.
That's the version of Dream Daddy I want to play.
Dragon daddy. He's gonna flamethrower your ass.
Oh boy. See, it's like, this is why we don't go to Ishgard. They have really weird tastes, and none of them make sense.
None of it makes sense. Also, I can't wait to talk to Forlamont. Because, you know, the last time we talked to him, he was really nice to us.
It's like, how many times do we have to talk to you, old man?
Back up these steps.
Were you Forlamont? Silly hat?
I remember I was Josiah and I screamed. That's all I remember.
Oh yeah, I'm probably Forlamont then.
Oh yeah, I was the Inquisitor.
Yeah, you're the Inquisitor. I gather you've been busy since we last spoke. Lord Hodgefont's missive was positively glowing, and he's only known you for 5 minutes. But if
he also showed me a picture of a butt.
Yeah, it was actually a really nice butt this time. It's not a crudely drawn one.
It was very toned.
Is this your butt?
It's very toned. Have you ever thought of OnlyFans?
So yeah, he's like, we're burning this place. Yeah. She's the anti-horny police. But if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. Lord Hotchafont recommends every single adventure that comes in that's hot. Like, it's not a very good
Oh
recommendation.
no, Zuya, we're hot.
We get one of these once per week. Like, he's spitting with every one of you. We are at war, sir and madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since the Inquisitor Guillaume arrived in Coerthas, countless heretics have been discovered. And no, that is not a coincidence.
No coincidence whatsoever. No plot.
Even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society, who would have thought it when one person showed up, a lot of accusations would show. It just makes sense.
There's like, he's heresy, and everyone's like, oh, not that sheep.
If Lord Hotchafont wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Begone,
Wow.
thoughts.
Begone, thoughts. I pretty much...
Like, everyone knows Lord Hotchafont recommends every hot piece of ass that walks into his abode every week. We do not take it seriously.
He's like, oh, you're hot? Oh, Oh, the stars are out.
Yeah, it's... Oh, and it's not... Yeah. All of Ishgard's
That's
looking
heresy.
up like, what is that?
It's heresy!
It's
Kill the
not
sky!
Usually you do not see the sky in Coerthas or Ishgard. It is always snowy, so you do not see the sky. Oh, you are far away from me.
Oh, when it said Hodgefont, I booked it.
So yeah, it's like, no, you come back here. We're not hooking up with
Zuya's like,
Ishgard.
we're leaving now, right, Larx? Wait, Larx, where'd you go? And he's already at Captain Dragonhead, like, on top of his desk, like, accusations.
Oh, the Inquisitors accusing everyone of
Inquisitor
heresy.
Gillian taught me this.
So yeah, it's like, she's here with like a spray bottle, like she comes in and starts spritzing Larx.
Spray
like,
Larx.
Right down. Stop it. Okay.
By your countenance, I take you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems that picture of your butt didn't really help me anywhere.
It was your butt! He did draw your butt! She was like, look, he did it!
He did it! It's heresy! Heresy! It seems the whole of Coerthas is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can hope that my sexy sources in Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. Take some sexy things.
Sexy things. It's like, do you have any other kind of sources, Hotchafont? He's like, no, I don't.
No, it's all sex. Lord Hotchafant's concerned for Lord Frencel's well-being. I think that's all of us.
Yeah.
I had another sexy personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that wasn't so sexy, that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I'm not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance.
I have to stay here and sit at my desk.
I have to sit here and contemplate sexy things.
Those
two doing squats aren't gonna do them by themselves, you know.
He's like, I gotta go watch my men do squats.
But it's kind of weird that Lord Francel is going to the Steel Vigil by himself with a few others.
Well, isn't that where his brother died in the battle over there? I believe it was. It's where Savara goes.
Oh, you're right. Well, speaking of that.
The Steel Vigil used to be owned. Oh gosh. Well, yeah. Ignore the dragon fight. That just always happens.
That's just in your
here.
imagination, guys.
There's always a big giant dragon battle going on around.
Unfit night. Well, this looks like it went well.
I can't click on her. I'm too short? Oh, here we go. Where is Lord Francel? Please, you must find him. I ate before running, and now I have cramps.
I ate before. Oh, an unsettled night. It's not safe. We must flee. There's a level 38 Downy Avis.
He's right there.
It's right there. And you're literally
mother.
the same lady from over there.
So fast, so strong. We were no match. I'm her twin sister, by the way. I also ate while running.
It's me, Beverly. Oh, there's Francel. He looks fine. We should leave him alone.
Fine. Who goes there? You two. No, stay back. The fiend is still here. There he is. I told you, he was right there. The guy's like one thunderbolt.
Oh, he's right there.
He's right there.
Oh.
Can we assist now? I'll only be praised. You did it. But what of the others? The 3 knights who accompanied me? Where are they? They're literally right over there.
Beverly, we must go to her at once.
Oh my god. Now I gotta save all these shits.
Beverly, are you alright, my love?
Curse those fiends. It's as though they knew we were coming. Well, they do have wings. Oh, she's gone forever now.
I heard the beast's cries from over yonder. Oh, that was just Lord Francel. Oh, then he is safe. Bless you, sir. Bless you. Beverly!
Confound it all! I shouldn't have packed those snacks. How are we to redeem House Holinar if we can't even slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did. Oh, miss. I thought she was like saying miss as in like you missed.
You missed one.
You missed
There's a here
me.
right in front of you.
House Holinar will remember your kindness. I still have cramps.
Oh, now we aid Francel.
We gotta make sure. He's been sitting here just panting this entire time. He's like, don't get any ideas. I'm celibate. Everybody knows this. It was a foolish thing to do. This was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scale Kin. However, we are weak poo-poo babies. Everyone knows this. Moreover, it was House Holinar that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. Now they all call us poo-poo babies. It's so degrading. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation.
And I don't scream like a girl.
The day of my trial approaches, which is probably in 5 minutes. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. I am not a dragon farmer.
I don't believe you. I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know either.
Oh, look at Witch Drop. Oh, that looks like a nice drop. Okay, on my map, I saw you go into Witch Drop, and I was like, did you just fall?
No, I just took a shortcut.
Magic.
Because I got lost.
Oh, and with magic.
Magic. Zuya is really good at casting magic.
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 Alright.
It's like, I heard you were casting magic.
What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ooh. Oh, I see.
There was nothing good about that situation. People could have died.
Yes, a reckless plan. But at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have some news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a sexy complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfarlocks not long ago. It was all over Twitter. It was trending.
Oh. Curse Ishgard and their access to Twitter.
Upon learning of this tweet, the witness became understandably reticent, like any other person on Twitter, to make your acquaintance for fear of being seen in the company of a man, who might later be declared a man.
Oh man. I'll be dropping dead before I see myself with a man.
A not unreasonably fear, given the zeal with which that very nice, beautiful voice Inquisitor Guillemine has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's sexy name, and by association, yours. Here's some sexy things to get you situated.
So yeah, it's like, this is what we get for talking to people. By association, we're just heretics now. Because we had one sentence with this guy.
Uh-huh.
This is why we don't trust Ishgard. We don't interact.
And now he must follow the evidence.
Following the evidence.
Lord Hodgerfon suspects that someone is conspiring against Lord Francel. What made you think that? Yes. Oh, I see it now. The key to proving Lord Friend's sexy innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would please, describe to me what was in the box.
Wait, was that my shipment? I ordered that from the internet like a while ago.
Oh, it must have shipped to the wrong house.
I sometimes get my stuff delivered to Francel's place, you see.
It happens all the time. And usually I get his easy bake oven.
This is how we know House Holinar does not fuck. He's got an easy bake oven.
He got an easy bake oven. With expired products.
Lord Inquisitor, may I present to you this evidence? It is an easy bake oven.
Now you're easy cooking with easy bake. Francel's like, and then we put the little tiny cookie in the oven, and now we wait.
Look me in the eye and tell me that this is somebody who bones.
He's like, this would be really good, my butt. And everyone's like, what?
Ugh, Ishgard.
So it was found in a locked chest, labeled as the property of Lord Hodger, Lord Francel. If the rosary, quote, quote, was not his, then it was mine.
It had to be mine.
But if it was not mine, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Never talk about this to anyone else. And the other thing is return to Skyfire Locks and speak with... Oh, I thought that said Pickle...
Rickman?
I thought that said Pickle Man.
Pickle
I'm like,
Rick.
Pickle Man. And speak with Amric. No. Return to Skyfire
Too
Locks and
early.
speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Coerthas, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible.
Take this quest letter.
It's a better picture of your butt.
I made adjustments.
Larxene.
This is why you need to stop summoning your chocobo indoors.
Never. We get beautiful moments like this.
Achafon's like, oh, you have a wonderful bird. Let me show you mine sometimes. Maybe we can compare.
It's literally, her ass is literally in his face.
Achafon's just playing it cool. He's like, no, this is a wonderful chocobo. Like, thank you for showing this to
Thank
me.
you so much for this. Anyway. This is the horny episode.
I mean, it's got Hachafon in it. It's gonna
Which
be
is
horny.
true.
It's all horny from here on out. If we're anywhere near Ishgard, it's going to be horny. Like, oh, any other way.
Rickman. Everybody loves Rickman.
I like that his name is just Rickman. It's not very French at all. I guess he is a hero.
Yeah.
Someone tampering with the shipments. Fury strike me down if all them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look. I like to deliver all sorts of stuff, alright? I'm a House Holinar man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. We're all fucking chaste in my house as well. Nobody has sex. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipment did it though. I know most of them what work the trade routes and never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before. Huh? Could have been the fellas who were responsible for the inspections? I mean, they can be kind of horny sometimes. Ha! Ishgardian knights and inquisitors, the lot of them, as if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whiteburn Front this morning. You might consider having a word with them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like, we need to leave.
This is good.
She's like, I only respect House Holinar because
Whoa,
they
it's
have
bright.
anti-horny laws. Gosh, the
Whoa.
sun is out.
God, even the
Everybody
sun
just
is
started
horny.
screaming.
Close
Everybody's
the
screaming,
gates!
pointing at the sun, like, what's that? What is that in the sky?
It's
like,
a bunch of pigeons
sun?
being on fire!
Yeah, it's like, this place is so weird. They don't know what a sun is. Sitting Alvino or like sitting right here looking at like this brand new.
Do they see anything new? Oh no, he still doesn't trust
Are you guys
anything.
going to do anything? They're like, nope, we'll let you conduct the investigation all by yourself.
A plain spoken porter.
Plain spoken.
No time to talk. We're on a tight schedule. Once we made our deliveries here, we're here to deliver parcels of Skyfire Locks. Oh.
So it's like, is everybody horny? Everybody?
Apathetic porter.
Beg your pardon. You suspect we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Holinar shipments?
What are we,
What
gay?
nerve. We have never touched a single dildo in our lives. That is not halone. If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find.
Oh. Oh.
I'll sit over here and look away from him.
Well, let's
Well,
start with the
which
House
one?
Mile parcel.
Hmm.
Ooh,
My
looks like a
favorite. Let's
Gucci
see what
Prada
they're...
bag.
Hmm. What do you think is in the House of Mile bag?
Hmm.
It was just like some fuzzy handcuffs, and we're like, well, that's not it.
They're like, that's normal. The House Halionod parcel. You find a draconian rosary inside the parcel. It's a dragon,
another
Daddy.
More bad dragons.
Uh-oh. What about in this one?
And
There's another one!
How many of these did they get? Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. And then we just throw 2 dildos right at him.
The brand of an unbeliever and an enemy of the Holy See.
Enemy of the Bad Dragon is the enemy of the Holy See. Just throw it. But that's impossible. We're all celibate in House Halionod. Once the knight at White Brim Front conducted her inspection, I unloaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Hotchafont, I will not be held accountable for this. I do not get paid enough. I am just a simple porter. We just come in with the dildos like, Hotchafont, look what we found!
Look at your precious like, princess!
throw both of them on his table, look at it! He's like, I will...
He just stands up and he's like, yes!
Yeah! I will, save these to present
you two, to the falling snows immediately!
He's like, I will make sure this is somewhere safe where nobody will ever get their hands on them ever again. He just shoves them in a drawer. He's like, what else can I do for you?
Ah, did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. Oh. Yeah, but more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? Look at these! Yes!
More draconian rosary.
And every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks? That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no mere than a crass attempt to sully House Halionard's sexy reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. Ooh. And praised Halone that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we're to clear that sexy name. Take some sexy thanks!
Hotchafont, we need money, we're dying, we need food. Like, Hotchafont, please!
We're like on the floor, we're like... Ooh, that's a cute picture of him. Lord Hotchafont needs you to help clear Lord Francel's name. What makes you think that? From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Halionard were sexy heretics. At last, we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travastry. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Bridgie?
Bridgie, yeah.
Bridgie.
Bridgie.
Tell her that House Fortom's asks, nay, demands, that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted.
He just starts writing a letter like, Dear Amrit, can you believe this?
L.M. Gerd.
He's like, I just got 2 new bad dragons in today.
Honestly, no, in Hotchafont, it'd just be like 5 pictures of butts, and Amaric's like, Lucia, do you know what he's trying to say here?
He just is like, Lucia, is this a new butt? I don't think I've seen this butt before.
Lucia's like, That might be your dad's butt.
Oh no. No.
Brigitte, hello.
Bridgie. What is it, my child? Lord Hotchafot would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Gilliam presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchdrop even as we speak.
Wait,
it's
what?
It's going on right over there.
What?
Fear not. If Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halone's hall with the fallen heroes of Ishgard.
What?
He'll be dead, but, you know, at least he'll be an angel.
He will fall all the way down to Witchdrop, and at the bottom will be a dildo. Some may not live, but it is a sacrifice we are honored to make.
We gotta run to Hotchafot now, like, Hotchafot!
Francel's
gonna go splat! He's gonna become an angel.
He's gonna become an angel.
What does that mean?
They have taken Lord Francel to Witchdrop? Without me? This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to start him in the manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow a sexy and innocent man to die. Larx, Zuya, I will dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Gillimain in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. I happen to sometimes be fashionably late. Like if you ask me to be at 8 o'clock, I'll be there at 8:01. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. We have plans tomorrow. He was gonna take me on a date.
What do you think all these bad dragons were for?
What do you think this for? For fun play? Ha! This is business.
Everybody at Ishgard's like, everybody knows Lord Francel doesn't fuck.
I don't believe you.
Ridiculous.
I don't believe you.
This guy owns an easy bake oven, everything.
He's like, oh, I made a flower.
I like that it's not the first witch drop, it's the other witch drop.
It's Witchdrop 2.0. I like their schling, and then there's also purple goo.
I think if you approach that...
Oh, it does.
It's like, hey...
caption this.
That's a lot of people out here. What are these two guys that are just in plain clothes, just like acting like they're exhausted over here for?
Like, man, Francel makes me tired.
I like that.
Here
Francel
is a man who goes to dragondaddy.com and buys many draconian rosaries. Have you no shame, my boy? We all go to adamandeve.com like respectable Ishgardians.
We're going to christiansonly.com.
Christian Mingle. And yet you choose to use Bumble.
Bumble?
Alright.
Who did Hotchafot send to us? What's his name? It looks like Hornets. I can't read it through this.
It's either Hornets or Horny.
Orline?
We'll say Horline. I think Horline. Horny?
Hornet. Oh, here. Orline.
Well,
Hey,
it's like
look,
if it's like
Zuya.
if it's like Onawat, that's probably like horny.
Hornets.
Hornets.
Hell, as you can see, Lord Francel yet lives, but probably not for long. We must try to reason with the Inquisitors, but if his guards judge us a threat, we may also be prepared to defend ourselves. What's your difficulty?
What's
Please
your
select
flavor?
From these cards. He like holds out 3 cards. He's like, "What's your difficulty?" Okay,
You want Nightmare?
You want defend Francel Savage? Oh.
Oh, how do you say his first name? Is it Is it Josen?
Josen.
Josie and the Pussycats?
Wait, his name's not just Francel?
That's a long ass name.
Charlevon Francel de Hollenar. Holy shit,
wow.
boy. What is your name?
That's not my name. That's not my name.
Oh my god. If your first name was Josen, I think I'd also go by Francel.
Josen.
Josen,
I have to remember how I did Gillianane.
I think it was... I forgot. I think you gave him, like, something that sounded like a sex offender. That's all I remember. I was like, this is a bad touch guy.
Josen Charlemald Francel de Haliana, you stand accused of heresy against the holy see of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense?
Yeah, everyone knows I'm celibate.
I don't believe you!
I own an easy bake oven and everything. Everybody knows this is a fact.
I made a flower!
Hear me, brothers, these charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Draconians and have always been celibate. And I am no different.
I don't believe you!
Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See, even though we have become poo-poo diaper babies. Condemn me and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard.
Oh god, maybe not in zoom in.
I don't... I liked it better when the camera was panned back away from you.
Yeah. But it is for Halone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from that cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halone's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword.
In the name of House Fatal, I beseech you, stay your hand! It is I, Horny. He's got the baby face on. Jeez. This guy is not intimidating at all. Like, this is what House Fortom sends. House Fortom sends this guy. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Hotchafont. My lord has uncovered evidence that suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such a time as full re-examination of the facts has been concluded.
Lord Hotchafont has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts, I might have allowed. But that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot! To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. Die!
Tickle him!
Tickle him!
We must hold them until Lord Hotchafont arrives! And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor, no matter how much we hate him.
And Zuya's like, damn it!
Yeah, it's like, I make no promises.
And he's like already dead on the ground. Oh, and of course Horny is a conjurer.
Do you see this man being like, what, a warrior? Like...
Your shield bears no sigil, sir. Do you serve the Holy See or one of the high houses? I serve a higher power. Oh.
Alderic the Unyielding, what a name.
What a thought. Good job, Horny, you did Stone 4. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's... Oh, Stone Skin! Look! Lord Hotchafont has come! On his chocobo!
Yeah, there's his chocobo!
Wait, where are you going?
He's going to fight those guys over there.
In the name of House Photons, I demand that you lay down those sexy arms.
No, this is Hotchafont. Like, he enters in like big damn hero mode. The music changes, and here he comes on his little chocobo.
He literally comes in like a romance novel cover.
I mean, that's what he planned. That's why he was late. He's like, I gotta time this just right.
Just right.
It's gonna be so good.
While he plays Celine Dion. Oh, and there's a dragon. I didn't even realize. I like how Guillemine is just over there, just standing there, just not even paying attention. You leave Horny alone.
Hachifont's like, I sent you my horniest man. This dragon is not getting hit.
Yeah, I realized I couldn't hit him.
Oh, I have Blizzard 3 at last. Okay, I took down Alderic.
Whoa, where are you going, Alderic?
I don't...
He just randomly he ran away and then did cure.
Yeah, no, he did that at my game too. He just like screwed around and he was just kind of like...
Alderic drops a draconian rosary! Who is the real dragon daddy?
Dildo just fell out of his pocket and Hotchfont's like, I know a bad dragon when I see one!
I'm glad both Horny and Hotchfont... He goes, what is this?
What are those?
What are those? Guillemine's like, those aren't mine. Duty complete! The rest of it is explicit.
Fade to black.
It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many sexy others I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Halionar. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this?
Hotchfont just throws all the dildos at him like, look at it! Look at all of these!
I'm glad you can't pronounce that man's name and just call him Horny, but you can pronounce Look. Look now. By the fury.
This is French. We're in French land now.
By the fury. A draconian rosary. Give me that. I can use that for later.
I'm adding this to my collection.
Then, the knight who refused to yield. It was he who summoned a wyvern daddy? A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. I must think. Think. I need more honey. Think.
Winnie the Pooh.
Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Hotchfont. Very well, I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Frencel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Coerthas, Zuya, and Larx. Pray, locate your airship and use it. Well, that was fucking weird!
What the heck just happened? I was praying like a good Catholic boy, and then this all happened.
I was with my Easy Bake Oven.
The entire time you were fighting, I was using my Easy Bake Oven, and I have cookies ready, just to let you guys know.
Hotchfont, I got cookies!
Lord Hotchfont, I have not the words to express my gratitude, except for all these cookies I baked in the meanwhile.
They're getting cold.
Why would you reference they were cold the moment they got out of the oven.
I got them! It's like a blizzard goes through the cookies. He's like, oh.
Ice cookies. But why would you risk your reputation to save mine?
Because I'm into you.
The point made it all the better.
Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too clean to question your sins. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will and not in any sexy way.
Hodgepodge's like, I know full well how celibate you are. How else would you resist this charm? I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Holinar. My brother's already weird. They don't need me as well.
Well, praise Helone, it did not come to that. But it profits us little to dwell on what might have been.
Let's party.
Let's go and party now, and let's quit this place, Larx and Zuya. Pray, visit me at Camp Dragonhand once you have recuperated from all the wine and dining we be doing.
Well.
We are ruining this slowly. And I'm okay with this.
Okay. Hold on.
Did your controller die?
And my controller was about to die, so rather than wait for it to happen mid-sentence, I was like, I'm gonna switch this out right now while I'm in the loading screen. Yeah, I forgot I had the bad controller out.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get the good one. Good one that lasts like for half a day. Oh, this house for Tomgard just like aim low, thrust high, and he runs away.
Uh-oh.
I think there's a fate nearby. Oh, there's another one.
Oh,
They
I
keep
just saw him
appearing.
glow in the door. Hold that bank with your life.
They are just materializing. Hachifon's like, yeah, they do that. It's okay.
They do that
It
sometimes.
happens.
Ooh, you both look well. Hmm.
Jay's like, do not look at me. Do not look at me, you tall man.
May I say, what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior, and what the fuck was that?
Somebody summoned a bird in my house.
Were it not for you, Lord Frensel would surely have died defending the honor of his house. And I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern, and I might have passed out in your arms.
So I was like, somebody give him like a cold shower for like 8 minutes straight.
House Futom and House Hallianot shall never forget your service. Now, let's return to the matter of your mission enterprise and why the hell you were here in the first place. But first,
Oh yeah, your
take these
airship. The airship that you keep forgetting is here.
that airship, that airship that belongs to Cusco, that Cusco airship that belongs to Cusco. Lord Hodgson would like to introduce you to his witness.
Sid is like, I figured out hands, now I'm working on feet. I think I figured out feet.
And then I also found about sock buckets. This is Mr. Saki!
You're like, oh gosh, this
It's me,
guy
it's Mr.
barely
Saki!
Sid at all.
It's kind of a little sticky!
He's just talking to himself. Alfino's just sitting here like,
He's like, I think I kind of like Marcus.
let's go back to being Marcus, Sid.
Let's go back to being
work on
Marcus. The man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves sexy and useful to you. That's all you had to say. Okay.
He's like, now if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back to waiting
All
for
these
my
draconian
shipment.
rosaries.
All these draconian rosaries await me.
Oh,
my gosh,
what is with these hats?
It's the same derpy hat. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior... I hate it when new information arises and I have to change my opinion based on science. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Coerthas several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happened that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period.
That's oddly specific.
I recall... look, I take my work looking at the sky blankly very seriously. Is there another NPC teleporting behind us?
I heard something.
Please ignore them, they do that sometimes. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the Stone Vigil in the far northwest. Way over there, he just points. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. That place is cursed. Though Lord Hotchafont is, from all indications, quite fond of you, just like a lot of them, though, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. I'm going to go away now. And in the...
Speak with Hotchafont! Oh my god, was there another night?
Yeah, they just keep appearing like right over here.
They must be dying like... They're like, we just keep hitting them with plastic balloons.
I don't think anybody's doing that fate right now, so they just keep having to spawn back in. I really want to find the guy that says aim low, thrust hard or something. He's like, oh, you're back already?
Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise? I believe congratulations, Order. Come on, let's go drink some more. Oh, the Stone Vigil. Oh my god, this Lalafell jumped on top of my desk. Sorry, that scared me. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
I'm very popular.
Excuse
I just
me.
leveled them up.
Excuse me, let me level him up some sexy levels. The Stone Vigil. Ah, well perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durndair. I will write a letter to Lord Drillamont of Whitebrim Front, and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel to do the same. Have him draw some butts too, that usually helps. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. Oh, Get yourself composure, Hotchafont. I wish you well in your journeys.
Yeah, it's like, can I murder this man? I can already...
That Lalafell literally just started, like...
The Lalafells know when somebody's about to be horny, and they're like, no, anti-horny laws.
I wish you well in your journeys, Zuya. Larx. May Eloni cut you. Please don't leave.
Like, I'm leaving, but I'm good. Zuya's like already out the door. She's like,
out the door. Can you guys also wear the cone hats? Yes. Yes, we can.
And the worst part is they usually go to mages.
Yeah, they do.
Zuya has... Wait, do I have it in my inventory right now? I don't know. I have a golden hat. I do. It's in the Chocobo saddlebag.
You have to get it out for Kate.
Alright. There we go. So Hotchafont's like, wait, before you go, take this hat. Zuya's like, I hate this.
It will keep you warm in the cold water. Coerthas.
She's just frowning the entire way through. Like, this stupid hat. Back and forth between Hotchafont and Francel. It's like, I guess they live kind of close to each other. Shouldn't complain.
He's back at his little chair.
Wonderful to see you again, you two.
And Zuya, your hat! It's adorable!
I love your hat. You remind me of everybody at the observatorium. Zuya is like just angry.
She's like, brr.
If there's anything I can do to repay you, just name it. Maybe another hat? I have a lot of hats. So the airship you seek is likely inside the stone vigil. Shames me to say that it was once an outpost held by House Holinar. The Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. Yes, that's right. Your airship is guarded by a shit ton of dragons. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the stone vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillmont. Nevertheless, I will write you the letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Holinar have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Good luck with that!
Bye!
Zuya is like, so the only help we get is from Lord Hodgefont, who gives a recommendation to any adventurer that has an iota of sexiness, and Lord Francel, who everybody in Ishgard thinks is a poo-poo pee-pee diaper boy. Like, that's the weight we carry.
Yep. That's the weight. And we're headed into hell. You're like, wait, before you go, take this easy bake oven.
It's easy. It's a whole. I have a new
You hand it to
now.
Lord Gillamont, and he's like, oh my god!
Toss this away immediately.
Toss us into Witch Drop with all the other easy bake ovens he sent us. It's like the fruitcake for Christmas, but it's the oven. Well, there's Ishgard there. We can't go there.
Gates are closed.
We can't go into Ishgard.
Yeah, it's like, but I'm wearing the hat. I am obviously from the observatorium. They're like, no.
They're like heresy.
They're like, you are really short for an Ellison. She's just mad. Look, more things that are killing people in this. Everywhere we walk, there's people dying. I hate this place.
Yeah, this is my.
Lost here so
I think out of all the
times.
parts of Ishgard, I think it's probably because of all the side quests that were here. Whitebrim Front, I have no good memories of, like, at all.
It's also House Durandare.
Yeah, Durandare's.
If it's not Jean Quinar, I don't want anything to do with it. Okay. You desire an audience with Lord Drillmont, do you? Ha! I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so.
I can help with it.
Yeah, it's like, it's everybody in Ishgard horny.
So here's Hodgefont's letter. It has 5 pictures of buds. And here's Francel's Easy Bake Oven.
Letters from Lord Hodgefont and Francel, is it? No, that's indeed Lord Hodgefont's. That is a very detailed picture of a butt. Is this your butt?
It's very toned. Have you decided to get an OnlyFans?
We have OnlyFans here in Ishgard. See, you're serious. What to do?
Give you these things.
Maybe if I look away for a minute, you'll just go away? Are you going away now? No? Alright, ye little face.
Ye of little face.
Sir Bernadier seems ill-inclined to help you. Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Drillmont's attentions are focused solely on the stone vigils. Well, we have news for you. Stone vigil, you say? In any case, it's not my responsibility to escort visitors. That's way above my pay grade. Take your letters and show them to, Sir Alboys, I guess. Yeah, Sir Alboys. She can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Way over there.
Oh, far away from me.
No.
Oh, and look who it is. Still doing apps. Where's Sid?
Alfino, you were supposed to be looking after Sid. You can't. Time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. We must gain entrance to the Stone Vigil without further delay. Where's Sid, Alfino? This man needs babysitting, and you're not babysitting. You had one job.
You had one freaking job.
Where's Sid? Where did you lose him?
Sid's like such devastation in the middle of
Sid's
nowhere.
Like wandering out. He's in the middle of the snow, just going.
Just going head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
He's just like sitting here like, my airship? What is an airship? Airship?
My airship? Oh.
Man, that huge meteor must have really knocked him out.
Or he's right here.
Oh, there he is. Oh, thank God, you're safe. If the Enterprise is indeed inside the Stone Vigil, then we must convince Lord Drillmont to cooperate. See, I'm getting with the. I read the quest docket. I know what's going on.
Wait, where is this person at?
This is why I don't like this place. It's like, I don't know. I'm lost 100% of the time here. I'm now lost and I'm wearing a stupid hat. Like, there's a lot going on. I think she's like below in the cellar area. I mean, it's good that we found Sid. We need to make sure that he wasn't just some, amnesiac wandering the snow, wondering where he is and who he is.
There it is. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Miss Albatross.
Albatross.
The Brunadier bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in better position to help, but I assure you that he's mistaken. Lord Drillmont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for the head Kyrugan.
Kyrugan, yeah.
Kyogre. Esteden. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Well, oh God, we were just there.
Whoops.
It's good that Sid went to the infirmary, though. That's where he needs to be.
He's like, head. Shoulders.
They're like, yes, it's okay.
Knees.
It's okay.
He's like, knees? Toes.
There he is. It's like, oh, thank God. This guy has been speaking nonsense since he arrived 5 minutes ago.
Are you here to visit a patient, sir? There's this one next to me, and he's really weird. He wears goggles. What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortoms and Halionaut? Oh, with butts like these and easy beak ovens like this, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir... Yeah, he should know Lord Drillmont's current whereabouts.
I didn't catch
Gordino? Gird your loins?
Gordino?
Gordon.
Gordino?
Yeah.
Gordino.
Gordon.
Gordon. Flash Gordon.
Slash Gordon. Wow, that strikey dummy's really going down, sir. Oh, you're done. My new technique, I call it Eldritch Bane Thrust.
Oh.
My God.
I didn't know that NPCs could attack the striking dummies. Or is that just somebody else attacking them and they've
It could be.
As far as I know, only player characters can actually interact with those. But
More
I don't
stairs.
know. CI is like, I don't know why I'm still wearing the stupid hat. She's like gonna forget it's on. Golderdor.
Golderdor.
What reasons have you for barging into... oh, I see. Oh, you're on luck. Lord Dromond is just up the stairs. Get out of my face. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. We are not attracted to you like House Fortals is, alright? You best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Except when we're hypocrites, and we don't do that. Which we do a lot. Alright, he's all yours, Larx.
Sir Gardner permitted your passage very well. Speak! Well, here's some butts, and here's an oven. You wish to have braved a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be here? Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? You don't look like Hang. Oh wow, you guys are actually part of the plot.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Dromont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are come to Coerthas to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Non-Garland, who stands before you now. Sid, don't speak a word.
Head?
He's like,
Sid,
okay.
like, I like puppies? Master Garland, you're alive. But that's impossible.
Everybody said you got squashed under a meteor.
Oh god.
Oh, it's him!
Indeed it is, my lord. Holy shit! Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history. Wait, why is the camera not on me and on this man? As
It's like head.
shoulders?
Shoulders.
Knees and some and some hair on your nose and tongue.
Well, Alfio's like, Sid, this is why I told you not to speak.
As House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Storm Vigil, who should appear in white in front but 3 mysterious strangers. Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and 2 Scions of the Seventh Dawn. A defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grander lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. I don't know why these 3 seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass.
Doesn't this guy want us to take the airship and leave? Like,
Yeah,
this
didn't
is how
that
we
when he
get the
just
airship
tell
and
us, like, a few minutes ago? He's like, take it and use it? We're like, okay, well, let's
You're
go to the Stone
kinda just
Vigil,
going
and he's
against
like,
your own
no.
plans.
He's like, I don't think so. You don't get no airship, no service, nothing. Well, thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mama's farce. You 3 shall not pass! Until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. Oh, I flipped my hair.
It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Garuda will have everybody for snacks. Sid, Zuya, Larx, wherever you are. We must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Dromont's trust. Understood?
Knees?
I need to go take a bath.
Since like these
Not
are
a bubble
knees,
bath,
right?
just a regular bath.
She says like these are knees though, right?
No, Sid, those are elbows.
Oh, damn it.
Try again.
Oh, factual folklore. That was a good game. Good old Ellen.
Actual folklore?
Do you
I don't
remember
think I've ever heard of it.
remember that girl when I was at your house long years ago? And I would just
Oh,
scream out her
just
voice.
folklore.
Yeah.
Ellen and...
Ellen.
Yeah, that was one of like the first PlayStation 3 games I had.
Hostafort. It's me.
Hostafort. It's me, Lesser Hotchfont. Hostafort.
It's me, Hotterfont. I'm playing as a cook right now.
Are you two the ones responsible for that commotion upstairs? Word travels fast and Wyver in front. It's just like insufferable. So yeah, I was like, can we stop talking to him immediately? I gather you still wish to challenge, change Lord Drillmont's mind. I'm just a chef around here. Okay. If there's one thing I've learned about... I need some fun. I'm bored as shit.
I need some draconian rosaries.
I ordered some draconian rosaries from eDragon.com and they
And
have
all I
arrived.
got was these 6 sausage links that are in my pan right now.
If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks, and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls a decent fare for a change. I am the best cook in the freaking universe.
Who wants sausages?
I have all these sausages. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, except these sausages, and they're mine, okay? They're not for anybody else. And the knights are rightfully beginning to complain, so I'm thinking we could prepare some steaks using mud puppy tail meat.
Ew.
To be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn better than nothing. Have you ever had Mudtail. Mudtail?
Mudtail. Mudkip.
Mudtail. It's got the texture of mud. If you have a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danifin's Pass? Oh, did you know he was a really good dragoon? And take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging the mucus glands, drying the skin. Ugh, that reminds me of my own skin. Don't get me started on it.
Ew, that just sounded so disgusting.
Why in the
Why
world
is he freaking out? He's got a big dodo on this table. Why are they all upset?
I know. Look at all of this food on the table. We're just going to ignore it.
There's another dodo over there.
Also,
Ishgard
like,
makes no
what
sense.
is with Eorzeans and wanting to eat salamanders? Like, can you imagine how
one
chewy
day, like,
salamanders-
someone went out into the field, slayed a mud puppy, ate its tail, and they were just like, you know what? I fuck with this.
Today I'm going to fuck with this.
I also might be hitting some lag.
I did see you kind of rubber band a bit.
I did rubber band a second.
Oh no, we gotta go past this guy.
Not when I'm lagging.
Newbies beware, if you ever encounter this guy, do it with a party of at least 5 people and somebody has to be a healer.
Yeah.
That guy will one-shot you to death forever and ever. Really? Right next to this guy too? Oh.
Oh.
There. He's like right in front of you. Ugh.
Mud
Slimy.
puppies.
We're gonna serve the Ishgard's mud puppy.
I just seeing that creature, I don't want to eat that.
Somebody looked at it and they're like, we're gonna eat that.
So if they saw Stirrups over
Stirrups.
here, of course Hodgefont would be like,
First of all, they can't eat this guy because this guy will immediately kill anything within a 30-mile radius.
yeah, this is true.
Oh, that guy. least you get a tiny fat dragon out of it, though, and that's the most important part.
Dragon Daddy.
Little pudgy puck that follows you around. And he's just got a fat body and small wings. There's nothing better than that. Hostafort. It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea.
A cross-section of
Here you
meat
go.
sliced
You're
from the
just, like,
tail of a spotted
slap
mud
this
puppy. The bone has not been removed. So what did we do? Just I was like, Zuya, Lars like, Zuya, hold at the end and I will pull.
Just looking at it makes me want to bark. Oh, so you did do. Oh,
oh God, it's everywhere.
Remind me never to. Oh, this. I shouldn't
it's
have
moving.
asked for this.
Oh, the tail's moving.
Remind me to never wander near mud puppies' spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. What does that mean? Any road. This should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this and this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here and up above.
Oh God.
I cooked it in the traditional Ishgard fashion, which is just salt and pepper.
And love.
It.
And with
magic.
What's this guy? Theophylline.
Theophylline? He's not bad looking.
No, he's beautiful.
He's still got that gaunt look to him, like he's breaking his neck in order to look at Zuya right now.
You, the lad and lattice. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a stake, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. The rubbery texture of mud puppy meat will ensure your jaws grow exhausted before your belly grows full.
I guess you're in for a treat, Theo.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I had the strength of 10 men, and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Just gonna walk away from him.
Yeah, it's like, this is why I keep telling you we don't interact with these guys. Oh, man.
OMG.
We ought to at least... Oh, Umberlin. We ought to at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken ways.
Here, sweetie, have a Snickers. You're not you when you're cranky.
Is that fresh cooked steak? Halone's blessing be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. I'm gonna be chewing on this for an hour, thank you. It's just like, it's just really weird.
It's weird.
This is like the best thing they've ever seen. It's this rubbery steak meat.
Immortal.
Immortel?
Immortal?
Yeah.
Ever must we try to maintain our skilled arms, yet never retrieve proper sustenance. Here, you want this rubbery steak?
Throw the steak at his face. He's like, no. He's like licking it from his face.
Ooh, your godsend friends. Too few appreciate that House Durndare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, this is the weirdest steak adventure I've ever taken in my entire life.
This is just a weird adventure to begin with.
This person feels like they've ate a whole dragon. Wow.
Oh. This place is weird.
It is. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, huh? Ah, but I've forgotten about the hard-working Chirurgians at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to Sonota? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she neglected to attend to her own. She'll really like that.
She will love this rubbery steak.
Oh, don't forget this salt rock. We
Oh
pass it around and
God, you have to lick
it.
the salt rock. Why did you have to remind me of that?
Because it's all over Twitter. No, wait, is she here?
Or no, she is not down. She's up. Wait, bro.
I don't know.
I think we found the place even worse than Wineport. I think this is Ishgard's Wineport.
Yeah, because when you have all the side quests and everybody's hidden, so you have to like look inside every single room to make sure that they don't have the quest marker.
It's not here either. Where?
Wait, hold on. Is she behind? She's over here.
Upstairs?
In this room. Yeah, she's upstairs, behind where Sid and Astrid is.
Oh.
Yeah, see,
She's
you have to
gone,
check
like...
every room. She's gone, and I couldn't save her. Well, that sucks for you, bro.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm very busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. No. I want you to eat this rubbery steak.
Throw this steak.
It will please me.
Steak at it.
Is that... come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. And it's been quite a while since my jaws came detached from my mouth. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have maybe a nibble. Oh my. This is awful. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away.
Oh, I almost forgot the rock salt. Thank you.
Oh, the rock salt. Yes. Okay, now I can eat it. Oh,
it's like,
Sid.
You know, with Zuya, it's like, it should be that she eventually grows to understand that Ishgard's just different, and she just needs to learn that, you know, they're all the same in some regards, but instead of learning that lesson, she just slowly learns that she hates Ishgard more and more as time passes.
Sid would like to furnish the Emperor with a new alembic.
Alembic.
He's like, guess what? I figured out what toes are.
Oh. Yeah, they got frostbitten last night, so... Might I have a word with you two? It concerns the Chirurgians. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories. It didn't work. Since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings.
Uh-oh.
Oh, feelings. All I require to complete this device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemic mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you.
Yes.
Impossible even. Yet somehow I know it will work. Hands.
Hands.
He's like, I gotta go. Huh. He's like, I think I understand how science works. But he was more like he's operating off of feeling right now. He's like, I don't know why this works. I just know it's going to work. Let's see.
Close.
How do I get out of here? Here we are. You're in the wrong area, Larx. Unless you got ice sprites over there. Oh. I went over here. So yeah, it's like, I'm gonna go collect some over here.
Zuya's like, and this is where we part ways. Ooh, thank you for the 3 ice crystals.
We somehow are still collecting the same stuff.
And we literally meet. Hey, Zuya!
Hey. I went to go kill ice sprites in a different area.
Oh my god, same.
She's still wearing the stupid hat.
As you should.
Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. I need to, like, look at
cold.
them. Rub them.
These cores are said to freeze the very air around them, making them perfect for cooling drinks on an especially hot day.
So,
What?
instead of ice cubes, everybody in Eorzea uses just ice cores.
Sounds like I made mimosas for everybody. Oh, what an amazing device. But is it truly Elmbic, sir? I've never seen its like before. Sorry, my jaw is so recovering.
That's steak. I, too, am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it.
Alas, it is after I have claimed, I will have light on to the
Oh my god, Sonoda! Chew with your mouth closed.
Think of lessons we could create, the lives we could save.
We'll talk about your manners later. Even so, I wonder.
Oh god.
It's him! Backed by unpopular demand.
It's the guy that has 57k followers on Twitter. Worthy the kingly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Their earnest efforts are but a means to as yet unknown end. Moreover, you shall be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic.
Oh my god, he was proven innocent.
What is this guy's damage?
He just hates everything. They did what? Well, bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptations proffered by these unbelievers. They're not even Catholics. He just freaking leaves.
He flips his hair and then leaves.
Sid's like, hands.
Hands.
Why does that man detest us so? Is it because we all it's because we all of us. You weren't even there.
You
Sid.
didn't even do anything. You literally stood there, useless.
He was hungover. He was like, look, I have head trauma.
He was like, ears?
Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn.
Nose.
Nose. Early Sid is just weird. You're just like, oh my god, Sid, please.
Oh, what a nice picture of Alfino. He looks happy.
Alfino's like, I'm going to kill this man so that we can go. Before we can persuade Lord Drillmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillaume that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? My brain isn't working. Let's see. We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Coerthas. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebrim Farm. Share your findings with Alfino in the square. I'm sure he could formulate a strategy from there. I'm gonna sit here and cross my arms for a while.
Elbows.
Elbow. I got it right this time. These are elbows.
This certain the guy next to him was like, that's right.
You're doing good.
You're doing good.
Jola. Jolot? Jolol?
Jolene.
Jolo. It almost
Jello.
sounds like YOLO. I'm really sure his name sounds like YOLO. Inquisitor Gilliam? Yes, of course I know him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came into Wyvern Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, like that man upstairs that keeps... like that, I can still hear him from all the way here. But I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. Man, that's a long time for like 3 months.
Yeah.
I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Gilliam rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, madam, sir, and I hope to one day repay his kindness.
He's got a following.
Every once in a while, the NPCs are like, "Oh yeah, there's 2 of you." I guess we have to go below.
Yeah.
Once again, we have to be like, Yakety Sax playing as we figure out where to go.
Oh, it was her.
Albatross. Inquisitor Gilliam, I am not the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever.
Wow.
We have learned of your deeds at Eavesdrop. We heard you weren't Christian and you have easy-bake ovens. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you!
Jeez, everyone just really loves this Gilliam. What is he, gay?
They hate foreigners a whole lot more.
Everyone else's name is just Patrick.
Patrick? You gotta do Patrick.
Under Inquisitor Gilliam's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without...
coincidence.
Yeah, I know, right? They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Excuse me, I have to give these sacks to SpongeBob.
He was like, who's SpongeBob?
The Halone. Halone is SpongeBob.
Oh. Oh no, it's this guy again.
Oh
like,
no!
We don't have to talk to him. Please, we don't have to. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halone's will. Praise be, she's really hot. They are to be afforded every ounce of courtesy and the utmost respect. That's all I'm going to say. I'm back to frying these sausages. They're for me. Only me.
Alright, Alfino, we need to talk to you. Stop watching Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, come on. You gotta do something here, guy.
Shiver?
He's just like... Alfino. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. No, I will not be wearing a coat. I'm just going to sit here and suffer. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind, as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we have wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs.
Oh.
Never mind. Our journey is almost at an end. All to deal with is... It tells me that you've been busy making inquiries, yes? Well, it should come to no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect that he has other reasons for hindering us until now. He hates us, and he's a bully.
He's mad because we have more followers than he does on Twitter.
He's just upset that I have way more OnlyFans than he does. It's like, Alfino,
God.
get off of that site. Off! It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Gilliam's motivations.
By the lights of Ishgard.
Alright, I
Alfino
have
appears to be in
20
deep
minutes.
thought. You have 20 minutes left?
Yeah, I have to go bed for work.
Okay.
Something troubles me about that wounded knight's count. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness, and that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main roads lead to the southwestern gate. Since we arrived in Whiteburn Front, I have seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jello is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his step will shed light on this mystery. Now I'm going to be over here being cold, if you don't mind me.
Search the area outside of Whiteburn Front for clues! Who do we ask for help when we don't know which way to go? That's right!
I don't know the answer.
The map! Wait, how do I...
Yeah, it's like, I have never read a map.
You
It's
know
down
what?
below in the chasm.
Okay, I'm not
The
flying,
deep
I'm not
dark
flying.
chasm. Break your legs.
Oh yeah, that's right, you gotta break your legs.
Break your legs down here.
Well, we found remnants of Dragon Daddy. Well,
I can't target it because this dragon body's too big.
that's what she said.
I couldn't see it. See, I was right here. She couldn't see it because the body's too big.
Let the bodies at the floor.
Alright,
Oh,
what's
I'm
underneath
gone.
this snow mound?
Whoa! Wait, what?
Ah,
Wait,
ah.
Inquisitor Gilliamine? Oh, thank God, he's dead.
Oh, finally somebody killed him. Great.
Wait, is he in our backpack?
We took a piece of paper that was on his body,
Okay.
but we decided not to read it because we don't know how to read.
So the first time in this game, we decide we don't like him. We're not putting that in our kit.
Do you want to shove that man's dead body into your pocket? I don't.
He did have following.
I'm not. Dad's like, did you follow him on OnlyFans? How dare you? I don't know. Oh, so you found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it.
The scroll contains what appears to be an official paper, points of the position of the Inquisitor.
Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Gilliam. Newly come to Coerthas and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is
Incontrovertible.
Even though this is convertible proof that the Inquisitor...
It's a convertible car.
that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Zuya Larx, before he learns that his deception has been discovered.
Blood for blood.
I know that. Actually, do they still have that? Do
Not
Dragoons
anymore.
still have blood for blood?
They do, but it's not called blood for blood
No.
anymore. I think it's like Lance something. Alfino is determined.
I'm always determined. Since Lord Drillmont has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high horses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap this is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jolot with the evidence you discovered, and see if it helps him recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he might find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. Now go, I'm cold.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Here's something with blood on it.
Here's your precious princess.
The Inquisitor is an impostor. Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that this is all a lie?
Yes.
If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunio. Sir Prunes.
Sir Prunes.
She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here, but I will never speak against the man who saved my life.
Oh god.
Now go.
Man of hopes and dreams.
I'm cold in these pajamas. Is she upstairs or out? I'm gonna look upstairs.
Okay, I'll look downstairs. Oh, downstairs.
Okay.
You.
I do not. You, me,
You.
him,
Hands.
that guy over there. Oh, it's that weird man who's been here for a while. I do not believe I know you, madam. Pray move along and trouble me no more.
Take a look at this paper.
This paper with blood on it. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it. Not at all. Go away, I have rock salt to lick.
Oh, confront Prunilla and cast doubt on her account.
What, do you doubt my words? Away with you. Away with you.
Oh.
I can only scold her. Oh wait, oops.
You're doing it to me. There we go.
You know, don't you? Fury take me, I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jolo gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Jolo and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. There's a chocobo right in my face right now, hold on. I'm a little bit allergic, but I'll continue. When I last agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together, we carried Sir Gelot to the infirmatory. Also my inventory. I put people in my pockets, too. And on his first night in Whitebrim Front, Inquisitor Guillaume was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in the possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillmont, wanted to put an end to this madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing, until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest southeast of Whitebrim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks.
Whoa.
As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Holinar, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Haloni, forgive me for not acting sooner.
Well, at least in the end, you did the right thing, I guess.
I guess.
But,
People died.
People died. You could have done
I
a little
guess
bit
not
more,
for
lady.
all.
You were more worried about yourself. Was it out this way? No.
I
Was
think
it?
it's the other way.
Was it the other way? Oh, Larxene decided to go away.
Welcome to here, where we get lost all the time. It's another snow mound.
Oh, good, because you know what? We find snow mounds are usually always good things.
More dead bodies. He's like, I hope it's another dead body.
Oh, is that Dragon Daddy?
A suspicious box. Yeah, I was like, please, don't be a bunch of dildos. Please, please.
And what do we find?
A bunch of dildos.
Bunch of dildos.
We're going to present the whole box to Lord Roma. We're like, here's your precious box. Just open it. He's just like, whoa, 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 hold on. Those were supposed to arrive a week ago.
Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. Well, here's a bloody paper, and here's some dildos.
It's a box full of dildos.
There had better be a very good explanation for why you're carrying these dildos. And where did you find this popple in Cynical? Oh, take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic. Bam, bam, bam.
But,
Never
who
before.
would have known that our unwavering faith in people who just claim to be Inquisitors would backfire on
Here
us?
in Ishgard. Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Larx, especially that one that's trying to figure out what ears are. And for that, I deeply apologize.
Oh, he's onto ears now. That's good. We're making progress.
I will permit you to enter the outpost. But first, I may needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal imposter to justice.
So it's like, finally an idea I can get down with.
Finally, we're gonna take this man down! Lord Drillmount requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guillemine to justice. Whoa, that was a... Whoa, calm down, Drillmont.
He's very angry. He's like, how could I have been fooled so much by somebody who just said they were something and we all just believed him?
Yep. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws and threw dildos all over the place. Hell's take him in his Dravanian hours.
See, I was like, that was me. I was the one who threw the box everywhere.
I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry there, may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Larx and Zuya. Together, let's put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all.
Snowcloak.
Snowcloak.
My favorite.
But you know, kind of thinking of that, that kind of brings some kind of weird foreshadowings for the future.
What? The fact that anybody in Ishgard will just be like, oh, that guy's an Inquisitor, we believe him.
Well, not just that, but the fact that he's going to Snowcloak. They have to be... I mean, he has been doing a lot of cloaking in snow for things. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Buddy, you have no idea.
Yes. We do it all the time. If it's not pretzels, we're handing bloody things to people.
Oh no, it's Schling
a house during their night.
And
Ooh, is that a child? That's just a child over there. That's straight up just a little girl.
I heard that you went on OnlyFans, and I find this deplorable.
OnlyFans is only for people of age. Do not go on there.
Good to have you with us. When Lord Gillamont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that event? Okay, you're trying to hide. Sir, you are literally...
He's not doing a good job of hiding.
Oh boy. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halone's halls. Only the wicked.
But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halone.
That's always a good question to ask. Why must I die?
Why must I die?
It's because of your outfit, sweetie.
My outfit is great. I picked these colors myself.
Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. Oh, my lord Drillmont. What is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guilliman and countless innocents, and a man of dildos. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Oh. Yes, well, grave allegations indeed. But you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillmont. My conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Ravanian fang and claw. Behold my book.
I have a book.
I will read to you. Show the
Clifford the big red dog.
Clifford the big red bloodstain. Ignorant swine, soon you will know the fealty of your faith. Oh, you just summoned snakes. Wait, are these dragons or are they snakes?
They're calling them wormhounds, so I'm thinking they're still under pace. Like the snake guys, yeah. Cause like, the dragons can, I guess enthrall beastkin. I know it's from like the dragonfly lore.
Okay.
They're not technically dragons, they're kind of like, I guess they're like their pets. You know how mortals can like train hounds and stuff, like dogs, to attack?
You are no match for Ishgard. How wrong you are, Ishgardian. I've been blessed with power far beyond your ken. I read books. Come, my brothers, grant me the strength to smite our enemies. Holy shit, he's a dragon!
I mean, are you really surprised?
I am reborn! Stand your ground, just but an illusion. I always knew inside every elf there is a dragon.
Inside every Ishgard there is a dragon.
A dragon stands before you, yet still you do not flee. Your magics have no power over me, heretic.
What else are we supposed to do?
I actually remember when I did this as a newbie, this fight actually, I had to redo this a lot.
Yeah, it was kind of a difficult fight. So, as I recall, there's another fight in Snowcloak that happens around, you know, that one patch that I'm like, I have to like keep redoing it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There's another fight you have to do here. It's like, oh no. Not Snowcloak.
No, it cannot be. Dad! And he landed right on top of me. Oh. My glamours are dispelled.
Like, are you okay there? Is this your true face now?
Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. Cough. Wheeze. You may not.
Like, did you just say that out loud?
You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that, I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, Fauna. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, white-brimmed front shall fall. I dead now.
That was quite abrupt, like, he just dies. Like a Skyrim NPC. See, I was like, is anybody else gonna note how weird that was? No? Okay. Are you gonna be okay?
Okay.
Like, Larx is just losing his mind in Drillmon's like, I'll wait until you're finished.
Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better, because that was a really fucking weird death.
So you guys in her golden hat, like, looking at the body, like,
Larx, Zuya, I apologize for what you just saw. You should never been asked to interfere in Ishgardian affairs of state. I was afraid you were going to see this.
This is how we die in Ishgard. It's not... It's confusing.
Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that we reunited you with your airship.
It feels like it's been 1,000,000 years.
But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray, visit me at Whiteburn Font. And bring your associates. They don't do shit anyway.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, that was funny. Okay, let's quickly run to him.
Run.
Well, he's finally dead. That man was annoying.
He died twice.
And he had an annoying death.
I want to know though, like, what did he really look like? Or did he just look like the twin of this guy?
He had to have used... he did use a glamour to be a dragon.
So, you're telling me he has a lot of,
He uses glamour dressers, yes.
Oh, wait, what is it? What is it? The little potions you drink.
The polyjuice potion?
Yeah, the polyjuice. What's it called here? I don't use them, so I always forget what their name.
Fantasia?
Fantasia. Yeah, he has a whole box of Fantasia.
Yeah, that must... yeah, it's probably...
He bought the pack of them on Mog Station. Where have you two been? I am cold. Huh? The false inquisitor has been slain, has he? Well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Never mind, I'm on to important things. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We still have an airship to get. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. I love that word.
Well, joke's on you, Alf. You know, you're gonna be cold a little bit longer because we are out of time. Oh boy, so that is a big taste of Ishgard. What an intro. But
my favorite part was when we watched Francel pray for his life over the edge of the cliff.
My favorite part was watching Killamine die that way.
That was also a good highlight. I'll talk to you later, I'm dead.
So next time that we are here, we are going to finally get the frickin' airship and maybe help Sid jog a little bit more of his memory. He's learning his limbs, but does he have any memory of his brain? We shall see next time.
He's building stuff. He's figuring it out.
He's building.
But he's just sitting here like, I don't know why I can build these things, but I know I can. And it's like, okay.
Sure.
Next he's gonna try to figure out fractions, and that's gonna be a thing.
And that's when we just leave him in Ishgard.
He's like, fractions. Ugh.
Ugh.
I think I remember fractions.
Oh. Shameless plug ahead. If you liked this video, please give us a like because it really does help this video. And if you like this series a lot and you want to keep following, feel free to subscribe and also hit the bell so that way you get notified when we go live, when we do our next episode of New Game Plus. And if you like us a lot, you can follow me at Larx Shallow, and you can also follow Zuya at Detective Adrian for really awesome retweets, posts, and art.
Art.
But we'll hope to see you next time when maybe Alfino gets a coat, maybe Zuya will keep the cone on. These are questions that we will figure out next time. So,
Zuya is like, good luck.
Good luck with that. So, we hope to see you next time. See you guys.
Bye.